What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to On the Topic Of, which is a series every single Friday where I choose a video game topic that's been in the news spotlight and I give my thoughts and opinions on it, as well as keep you guys informed as to what's going on. And this week, of all things, we're talking about YouTube gaming and a couple of announcements that were made earlier in the week that might actually make a little niche for YouTube gaming where previously there was none, and might actually carve out a pretty big fan base for it if it works out in the long run. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So this past week I was reading on The Verge that YouTube announced that there are going to be two additions coming to YouTube gaming. One is that you're going to be able to stream your games from your mobile device to YouTube gaming itself directly from the device, which is absolutely incredible to me just because I know how much work goes into streaming to Twitch. And then there is going to be a Japanese version of the YouTube gaming app coming out in the same kind of time frame, and both of these things are coming soon, which I would assume means probably early 2016, just because of how the YouTube gaming development itself went. It probably won't be anytime this year, but this is a pretty huge announcement just because YouTube at gaming, it hasn't had that great of a launch, and the fan base is, dare I say, dwindling. I mean, what it comes down to is that when YouTube Gaming launched, it was supposed to compete with Twitch, and that's what everyone was talking about, but Twitch has a total lockdown on the live streaming just because the community is so dedicated and so loyal to Twitch itself. And they do a lot of things right over there. There are no copyright flags on anything except the VODs, which no one watches the VODs anyway, the videos on demand after you get done streaming. So you can play whatever music you want, you can pretty much say whatever you want, and there are pretty loose restrictions on what you actually can't do on the stream. Obviously there's no nudity, there's nothing that's really vulgar or anything like that, but for the most part you can do whatever you want within, reasonable, ability. And so that's what makes Twitch stand out. It feels very free, it feels very open, and the community is awesome because they all love this feeling, and it's just a good website all around, and Twitch.tv is still always going to be dominating the live streaming world, while YouTube is always going to have that video thing going for them. However, if YouTube Gaming can introduce this mobile stream idea, it might be able to set it apart from Twitch enough so that they can both, thrive and survive simultaneously. And especially if YouTube Gaming can connect to that Japanese audience where mobile gaming is really prominent and a huge thing, then they're definitely going to be able to thrive just because they'll have that income from ads and other sources of revenue coming in addition to the other ways that YouTube is used around the world. I kind of have a vision for this service of where I can go over on Twitch and I can watch stuff like Halo 5, Metal Gear Solid 5, all of these AAA titles and all of the big games coming out, and the ones that are normally running on PCs, PS4s, and Xbox Ones. And then I could go over to YouTube Gaming if I wanted to watch maybe Boogie2988 or some of my other favorite YouTubers play something like Monument Valley or, dare I say, Candy Crush. But of course there are tons of other mobile games like the Modern Combat franchise. There are racing games that use the gyroscopic sensors in the phone itself. All of these would be really fun to watch, and I could totally see YouTube Gaming carving out a little place for themselves in the mobile world of gaming because it is exploding, it is very popular, and I know that people would actually be willing to watch that kind of stuff if they were given the opportunity to do so. So there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about this. Do you think that YouTube Gaming should just call it a day and keep doing what they're doing and see what they can actually make out of the service in the long run? Or do you think that they might actually have a chance and they might actually be able to survive and thrive alongside Twitch.tv as time progresses? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel or you've never seen any of my other videos, be sure to head over and check out some of that other content. I upload new stuff like 4 or 5 days a week depending on the week, so there's always something new on the channel whenever you drop by to watch some videos. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.